see that the Niners taking Mac Jones at 3, although it would be panned, it would be ridiculed, and the people I talk to in the league don't believe that the Niners have the guts to do it. They could take Trey Lance. I mean, I think a lot of people would get behind it, although it could be the wrong move. And then Justin Fields, they could do it. Although it's just all the specific criticisms that Chris Sims had, Dan Orlovsky. These are guys who are very close to Kyle, and I just don't see Kyle having that much of a difference of opinion in them. I know that Chris Sims kind of downplayed Brandon Ayuk last year, but he didn't trash him the way he's trashed Justin. He's trashed. Justin
Fields. Put Justin Fields behind Mac Jones and Kellen Mond.
So put him behind Kellen Mond. Yeah, I did too, but I'm not Chris Sims.
You're the two people on the planet who
on a national platform doing that. Yeah. And it's like, I just can't see Kyle being like, hey, my boy Chris Sims is way off. I think they kind of I'm just curious. I'm curious.
So I think my thing through all this and recently, and I really come to this conclusion in the last few days, is that the 49ers are doing a great job with this because guess what? No one knows.
No one knows.
Anyone who pretends like they know has like no freaking idea. And everyone afterwards is going to be like, oh, you can point to this, but the reality is that right now, no one knows. And that's the best case scenario for the Niners. What I don't understand with the Jets is like, it seems I don't 100% think they're going to take Zach Wilson. But if they were, why would you act like they have been this whole time where it's so obvious? It doesn't
make sense. But with the Niners, I feel like there's for some reason someone associated with the Niners floated Mac Jones. So my question is why? Why did they do that? Maybe they do plan on taking Mac Jones with their second pick. Or if you wanted to take Mac Jones, you didn't have to say it. Why?
Yeah, well, or you could have floated it. But you could have just been floating it. That's the sort of
as a trial balloon. Let's see what people think.
I mean,
we're interested in Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
Fans give that 8 thumbs down.
Who's apparently
we're not interested in Sam
round pick. Like, oh my god, geez.
All right, man.
I did want to say before.
Go ahead.
With all the smoke screens, anyone who's pretending like they know what's going on doesn't. And this time next week, Trey Lance is going to be the guy.
That's what I said.
His pro day is coming up. It's like Grant. I don't bet a lot, but I'm really interested in the betting markets and just seeing how that like reflects the general public. And what I've learned over time is that it's basically just like, okay, who's the story this week? Who are people focused on? If you look at the NBA MVP week by week, for example, it's just ridiculous. It's not even close to predicting who's actually going to win it. So I don't pay attention to any of that crap. That's just like public betting like stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with who they're actually going to pick. The only people who know are Kyle, Jed, and John, and anyone else who pretends like they have even a sniff like of knowledge is BS.
Yeah, which quarterback is on people's minds that week? That's all it is.